Public transportation is obviously key in going green and for a more sustainable future. The Deutsche Bahn, where I'm standing at right now, is working on that theme for many years. So going green is not just a strategy, it's more an attitude. And I'm really happy that I'm joined by Andreas. He's head of sustainability at the Deutsche Bahn. Thank you very much for joining us.
That's right. Hi, Clemens. Nice to be here.
So, Andreas, why did you decide to come to the GreenTech Festival this year?
That's an easy one. You know, Clemens, the main purpose of my company is to hand over to our kids and our grandchildren a planet that is as wonderful, as marvelous as the one that has been given to us by our parents. So we want to make this world a better place. And so the GreenTech Festival is the best place to be. And I'm, if I may add this, really proud that our CEO just yesterday announced that we have enhanced our already ambitious climate protection goal. We want to be climate neutral by 2040. That's hammer ambitious.
That's hammer ambitious,
But I can tell you that's feasible and we will manage.
Okay, right. So you are here with a huge booth, right? What are you presenting?
We're presenting a wide range of different aspects of the green transformation of Deutsche Bahn. For example, we're showing how we're using renewable fuels instead of fossil fuels to run our trains in a more eco-friendly, more climate-friendly way. And we have built, especially for this event, a pop-up board bistro where we can offer vegan food options. And I can tell you they're really tasty.
Yeah, I tried them before at Vegans.
Me too.
That's obviously a good partnership for you as well. Yeah. How important is partnership for you in going greener?
That's key. Because, you know, making the Deutsche Bahn even greener and more attractive, we won't do this on our own. We need strong partners, and we find those partners here at the GreenTech Festival.
And what does green transformation stand for and entail?
Thank you. That's key. That's the key question, because we are facing, as a society, not just one big crisis, but a threefold crisis. We're facing the climate problem we already know about.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we're facing a biodiversity and a resource crisis. Just within my lifetime, more than 70% of all the species on the world have vanished. So this loss is irreversible. So we have to tackle this. And at the same moment, we have a social crisis as well. And this threefold crisis, climate, resource, and social needs, and holistic approach and holistic answer. And that's what the green transformation of Deutsche Bahn stands for.
That's super impressive. And which role do alternative drive systems and fuels play for you, Deutsche Bahn?
It's very important. You know, the most part is, of course, our trains are run by electricity, and we are working on greening the electricity and using just renewable energy. But there are some distances where you can't use electric trains, and in those distances you need other kind of fuels. And so we need alternative fuels for those distances, and we're working on that as well.
And you were talking about vegan food.
Yeah.
That's something really new at the bistro in the Deutsche Bahn, right? So how important is food in general for you?
It's absolutely important. As I said, the green transformation is a holistic approach, and food is one part of this. And so we are offering our customers in the long-distance trains beverages which bear the fair trade seal, but we take into consideration our employees as well. So we're offering the same fair trade seal products in the employee restaurants as well.
And how are you planning on shaping future-oriented, like sustainable mobility? What's your plans?
That's a good question. You know, we want to make mobility greener and even more attractive. And so we're talking about door-to-door mobility. And we got a wide range of different aspects and options for this door-to-door mobility. For example, we got our Call a Bike program. In more than 80 cities you can use our bikes. We developed an on-demand shuttle, that's Yoki, very successful in Hamburg. And of course we got Flingster, our car-sharing fleet, which has got a huge share of electric cars.
And what are you looking for at the GreenTech Festival?
That's coming back to your first or second question. I think I'm looking for partners for other companies, for forging alliances to bring the green transformation of Deutsche Bahn even forward.
And I asked vegans before how it is to work with a huge company like Deutsche Bahn. How is it to work with a startup?
You No, we're a startup as our own. I mean, we're working with small companies, big companies, and startup companies bring fresh ideas, new views to our problems, and they help us find solutions for all of us.
And what did you learn so far at the GreenTech Festival?
First of all, I'd like to thank Nico and the whole team for organizing this event. I'm so happy to be here again. I've already met so many bright minds, representatives of other companies, colleagues, and we're discussing solutions for greener mobility, and that's what I learned so far.
Thank you very much. That was promising, and we are really excited about what the Deutsche Bahn is bringing up the next years in going greener. Thank you very much for your time, and all the best for your booth.
Thank you very much for having me.